gets the start tonight. Will Avery started, as we mentioned, against the Pacers and struggled on Monday night. Bobby Jackson was tremendous coming off the bench. We open with Karl Malone on Garnett defensively. Franchise to the middle, that's quite a start. Including the injury at Cleveland, and it's a big part of that game on Monday night, as was another strong first quarter on the road. Garnett is free. Malone is late to get there.
See, Kevin Garnett tonight needs...
Won only twice in Utah in franchise history. Vaughn gets himself free from the baseline. Low fall, Garnett away from Polynice.
Flip Saunders yelling at his teammates.
Bulls offense slows down here on the strong side. Garnett away from Gilliam, fades to the baseline as the shot clock hits one. Garnett, just abuses Malone, hands off to Rasho.
Quick step by Kevin Garnett, but
Garnett screen Stockton away. Look at that.
Oh, baby. Oh, facial about the big ticket.
See, big slam. This is really their tribute to the pick and roll.
Well, they say, hey, we got a form too that may look just as good as yours, but at the end, you don't have a guy who can get funky with it. Kevin Garnett for the big slam of the game. And it's going to keep this crowd out of the game.
Started very well in quarter number one. Garnett against Malone. He just abused the mailman in his own house.
See the up.
14 now for John Stockton. Garnett and Malone one-on-one. No help coming. Garnett up in the air, knocks down another one.
It's pretty good poise by Kevin.
Screen and roll. Garnett over Malone.
See, he can.
It's good awareness because that was the first foul only on Karl Malone. Got plenty to give. Garnett again finds Sam Mitchell. He takes all the time in the world.
It's a pretty game to play, but also he can go down and play the two-guard spot as well.
Don't tell me.
No,
Don't
Kevin Garnett is feeling it.
Avery creates room for Sam Mitchell. Three from the corner is no good. Garnett keeps it alive.
Great job by KG using those long arms to tip the basketball to himself. This guy right here is very special.
This is 8th rebound. Avery to the middle, trying to force it up. Bad idea in Karl Malone's neighborhood. For plenty of time. Don't tell me he's going to hit a three-pointer. Are you kidding me with this third quarter, Garnett? 5-1-5-1 for tickets. Tickets to the high school games only. Just $10 at the door. I wonder how much tickets to Kevin Garnett's high school games cost. Not enough. Turnover differential tonight. Bobby Jackson had an open look, didn't want it because he's not shooting well. Garnett from the corner.
You find the best player on the team when you are not.
Flip Saunders, after shoot-around, talked about this being a statement game, and I think you all made a statement tonight.
When we came out and played basketball, I think everybody was sort of, caught up in the hopes that we, by the wishful shot of Malik Sealy on Indiana Pacers, wasn't really believing in us. We're believing in ourselves. We're playing a lot of confidence right now, and that's what's important. We're worrying about ourselves. We're not reading newspapers. Matter of fact, if you're writing a column out there, we're not really reading it, so I hope you don't lose your job.
There's an unselfishness you've talked about with the ball, and people like Bobby Jackson to come in tonight and fill in for Terrell that have made a difference.
I mean, with Terrell out, our point guards know they have to step up, and Bobby and Will are taking that in a group effort. We're all coming out knowing that he's out. Everyone's saying we got to step our game up night in, night out. We know we came here and played like a days ago, and we're sort of sitting back on Indiana's win that, Utah would blow you right out the gym. So we knew that, and we came in. We got a great win tonight.
You talked to Karl Malone afterwards. Can you share any of that with us?
Well, basically what I told him was, the All-Star numbers came out, and, my PR person told me that, I think four forwards were, ahead of Karl Malone, and I went to him. I told him that he's the #1 forward in the league, and numbers don't mean nothing. It's all about respect, and I respect him because not only he's from the old school, but he comes out and he gives 100%, and I respect that. And I had to let him know that, or I wouldn't have been able to sleep tonight. So, I know fans do vote stuff, but I mean, for a guy like that, you can't just count Karl Malone out because he's truly one of the NBA greats. And whether you want to believe KG or whether my word means anything, you can throw it in the trash, but that's just my opinion.
KG, thanks so much. Kevin Garnett, a class individual with an outstanding effort. He will indeed be the starter for the Western Conference in the All-Star game next month in Oakland. Wolves with a huge win tonight in Salt Lake.
Devon's the pass. Jackson catches up. Garnett knocks it away. Here comes Garnett. Can he get it off before the buzzer? Yes, he does. It's made. Kevin Garnett. What a finish. 45-foot three-pointer. 5 straight for Kevin.